Hey, what's up guys? We're on our way to Carrick Spirits. Super excited. If you guys don't know, I'm trying to possibly develop my own beer. It's this ancient European recipe that takes real dark rye bread, combines it with water, sugar, a little molasses and yeast, and it's a concoction that usually people drink as low alcohol, like a kombucha, but we had this idea just to ferment a little longer and create a beer out of it. So let's see what happens. I mean, I'm excited. It should be fun. Cincinnati is a pretty cool town as far as the brewing scene goes. So many little micro independent breweries popping up everywhere, like a cool tight-knit community. I was able to track down a beer historian who kind of set me up with the right people. I tried to do a little networking. Everybody was super helpful, super kind of excited about the idea, or just, I don't know about excited, but at least interested in the idea, like curious, and offered their help. However, some breweries, like Urban Artifact, their batch sizes are too big for my phase right now, that we're kind of the R&D phase. But they were super cool, offered to use their pasteurizer or use some of our equipment, or told me that if I find a brewer and somebody has any kind of questions, always, they can reach out to him for any kind of just help or any kind of guidance or whatever. All right, I'm here with Chris. He's been so generous, helping me out with my recipe, doing a little small batch. But hey, these guys have bourbon as well, so you want to say a little thing about your bourbon?
So we have about 40 or 50 barrels in stock. We're starting to ramp up our production. We're making some new stuff. We're selling some new stuff as new make. We made some products that are 3 to 4 years old now. I think our oldest is probably in the 4.5 to 5 year range, but we're looking to push some barrels. So if you want to do a pick or you want to come out and taste something, come out and visit us. I just bottled up this 3.5-year-old rye. It's a single barrel. I think it's tasting pretty good. So it's at 92 proof. So you can come out and try that or buy a bottle if you like. I don't like to predetermine the proof until I taste it and cut it several times and do some experiments. So I let the bourbon tell me what it wants to be. So this particular barrel is 92 proof. We're actually developing a new label where we'll be able to go in at cask strength, or if we want to cut it back to 115 or 110, that'll allow us a little bit of wiggle room and actually do some quality control panel testing, all that stuff. Again, the bourbon should speak to you on how it should be presented to you proof-wise. So that's something we're in the process of changing, and that's a whole TTB government thing that we're working on. So just want everyone to know that, keep that in mind, that in the future we will have some cask strength stuff. We'll have some older stuff.
Very, very exciting. And then also, I read on your website, this is the largest copper still in the state of Ohio?
That's what it says on the website. I haven't gone around yet.
Have things changed?
I have no idea. I do not know. It's a pretty big still for a batch still, which is, it's a 1,000-gallon pot still. So, which means we're not running it through a continuous column all day long, pumping it, night and day. We're doing a batch, which is a very small batch, even though it's 1,000 gallons. Then we're emptying everything, then recharging it and doing it. So it's quite labor intensive when you do it this way.
So how many barrels are you putting out a year?
Right now, I would say we're probably between 50 and 100. Not a lot, but we're trying to ramp things up. We're primarily known for doing contract brewing. So any brewers out there that need canning or contract brewing, bulk production, that's what we're doing here. And we're also doing contract distilling. So if a group of guys get together and they want to buy a brand new barrel that we make for them, we'll store it for you. You buy it cheap that way, sit on it for 4 years, or whenever you guys want to dip into it, put your name on the barrel, we'll sit on it for you.
Hey, he's giving me ideas here. Should we just buy a barrel and just let it go, let it sit for 8 to 10 years? That'd be interesting.
Cheaper than waiting for 4 or 5 years and then paying, this stuff's better than gold. Put it in the barrel and just wait.
All right, here we go. And then we're going to try the Carrick Rye. It coming in at 92 proof. Got a nice sweet nose on it. Oh, wow. It tastes way more mature than, it does not taste young. What's your mash bill for this rye? Is it 95.5?
This is 90. 90 rye and the rest corn. So.
Malted barley, right? Got a nice coffee, creme brulee, kind of creamy. Yeah, caramel, little rice spice, like cloves. Yeah, wow. Honey. And what do you guys sell this for?
You asked me way too quick. I think I want to say it's in the $60 range, 65 maybe.
Wow.
I know that, but I only know how to make it. I don't bring it up.
Wow, delicious. I love it.